Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome to our next episode of doing the new part in Genshin Impact. I don't know what's in store for us today. I think the new area is gonna be unlocked. Yeah. New area is gonna be unlocked. Which is probably cool. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Free green fabrication. That's gonna be here. Music. I think this one's the story quests. Yep. Hold on. There you go. This one.
Wherever in this
Navigate
world
this
I
one.
roam, I carry memories of my home.
Hold on. Enable focus mode. Yep. That way, there are no disturbances. Let's go wait until 8 p.m. 8 a.m. shall we? 8 o'clock. 7:59 works. Oh, morning the next day. Alright, we could go there actually. Simulanka. Forest of Blessings. Oh boy. Alright. What? It froze? Oh no, don't crash. Please. Alright, so we need to wait 8 a.m. the next day, apparently. There we go. Exactly 8. Huh. So, shall we?
The scenery is
Morning. Guess everything that happened yesterday wasn't just a dream then.
It wasn't.
Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station Grandpa Almond told us about.
Let's go.
Time to go.
I wonder where that is. Rail station. Oh, it's over there. It's the new part. Coincidentally, I actually activated the teleport waypoint while exploring the area. And I got this item too. Which was odd. It's like a treasure chest finder and an Oculus finder, but made for the Simulanka stuff. And now it's freezing. Please don't do that. Let's just go for the party. Alright. Let's go.
Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
Auto, please.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been
Jesus
cured.
Christ.
I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Almond. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her friends are going to be here any second.
All
Oh,
right,
well, we're here.
I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's
do you
more like
know?
it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here.
we're
Merciful
here.
macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's alright.
It's alright.
Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
True.
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes, each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers.
Forest
But
dwellers.
yes, generally
Really?
speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us.
Really?
You'll
they're
see
not
for yourself soon
paper.
enough. Here comes the train.
Oh wow, they're toys. They're not just paper, they're actually like
Pleasure
wood.
to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train.
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
It is.
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero and the forest fairy, the ones from the prophecy. Oh,
Really?
why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better one.
Oh
That's
no.
okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city
Traveling is
as fast as
traveling.
possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor.
Ooh.
Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
Hell yeah, let's go. That's cute.
Breakfast.
Who's talking?
Did one of you just say something?
Not it.
Wasn't me either.
Huh?
Breakfast. Oh, come
This
back.
is, I think this is Kirara, right?
Sounds like the voice is coming from inside the train. Fish. Chicken
Oh, that's so
drumsticks.
funny. That's so cute. What the hedge?
Gotcha.
What's Kirara doing here?
Hold the phone. Snipping to Hell yeah, alright, it's there. That is indeed cute. Save. Eating her own tail, apparently. Truly adorable. Hold on. Is it actually here? Yeah, it is here.
Is she a friend of yours?
Yes. She is part of the Komania
Oh,
Express.
let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
It seems so. Good morning.
Oh, morning. Huh? Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you?
Yep, it's us.
Which means...
The one and only.
Thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Yep.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
No, it
It's
wasn't.
alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to
Yeah.
find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole.
Well, you
I
see,
take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
yes, she
She
is.
sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komania Express.
Huh, nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an
Wow.
amazing dancer. But, did you say you were a forest fairy?
Oh, yeah, that's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identities, looks like you got a new outfit yourself, Kirara.
True, you got a
Yeah, I
sick
know.
hat.
It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too.
True. He's got a sick hat. Is a cat burglar? Is a cat burglar?
I think Miss Lynette would be better suited to that role, being a magician and all. Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you got here, Miss Kirara? A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something. But I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled. So I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption,
Hey.
but this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
No need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I'd been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating, I am getting a little hungry.
Whoa! She's gonna. She's scaring them. They're scared. Oh gosh, you're all made of paper. She's not gonna eat you.
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a trusted friend of our esteemed hero.
Yeah.
Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no harm.
Nekomata in boots.
Sure
I
looks
just
like
now
you're
got
keeping
that
your distance,
reference.
though.
What the fuck? I should have went with that. Oh man.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and I even made sure to retract my claws so I didn't hurt them by accident. Plus, you all look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not
that I'd try to eat you even if you did look tasty. Promise.
You'll learn
Please excuse
paper.
us, Mom. It's just an unconscious reaction.
Yeah, fair.
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it? All right, let's get on the train. You coming with us, Kirara?
Yeah, are you?
I'll ride with you to the next stop. There's a place near the Metropole that caught my eye yesterday, so I want to go explore it today.
Hell yeah,
Then
let's
all
go.
that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you once again for all you've done for us.
For
May
sure.
the goddess of fate be with you and bless your journey. Madam Fairy, Miss Nekomata in boots, and our brave heroes.
Hell yeah.
Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings again, once peace has returned to this land.
We will.
We
Don't
will.
worry, we will
We'll
be back.
definitely meet again.
Take care, Grandpa Almond.
They once walked the starry sky. Page 2. Alright. Shall we? Hold on, let's arrange our party actually, because it seems we have new people joining us today. So, Furina will stand in as Nilo. We have Kirara in the party too. So, where's Kirara? There she is.
Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
And then it'll just be the three of us for now. Yeah. Well. Ooh. Just attached to it. Oh, we have to go to the other side. Have a safe trip. Come on. Can we not chat with anyone? Let's go.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Have a safe trip!
There they went.
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the
True.
train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
But it's funny.
There's a train coming the other way too!
Oh wow, there is.
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
Yeah?
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
No, no worries. He'll be with us.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Hells yeah. These look like Fontaine architecture.
Here we are. Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
Thanks,
The train
Mr.
cars were
Rio.
comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
He's also scared of her.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Oh, look at the
I took a
background.
walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world.
Whoa.
I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something, it keeps nagging at you to dig it out, but you can't focus on anything else until you do. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level courier of the Komania Express.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Stay safe, Kirara.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about
We're
me.
probably
Let's
just
not
gonna see each
forget,
other later.
I'm a yokai.
You are a yokai. Ooh. Did you have a side quest for us? Let's do that later. You just sit tight there, Kirara. Actually, hold on. Now that it's here, maybe it is meant for us. We're meant to like take care of it later. Hey,
Hey, are you guys already finished with everything? No need to prioritize me. There's just
No,
this
not
place
really.
I really want to go check out. Feel free to get back to me once you've got everything sorted out.
I'll be right back then.
Sure. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, so let's go focus what we have to see in Metropole first. And go see what's Kirara up to. So now that she's left our party, let's go back to what head back to our original party.
What shall we do?
Whew. Where is this paper plane thing? Is it up there? It is up the window. It is up the window. Oh! I didn't mean to. That was a 13k plunge attack. What? Really? Alright. Metropole Constellation. Damn, so pretty. Also, what I saw like at the other side. Where was that again? Hold on. Yeah, what the fudge is that? The background. Jesus Christ. That area looks really pretty and I want to go there. Damn. This place really is really beautiful. What the fudge? Background elements is what I want to explore, not... Wonder how big this place is actually. Oh, it's the flying squirrel thing. Hey. Let's do this real quick, because puzzles. Really? Oh, come on. Really? One more? Hey.
Is this an answer
What's
from
up,
this
my
world?
people? Alright, let's continue
Help
on.
me! Somebody, please!
What?
Over there! Somebody needs.
Oh, sorry, Nilu.
Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
What the fudge?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No. Never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Probably a quest? No, it's another minigame. Alright. In the vicinity of Constellation Metropole, you can sometimes see some small toy figures fixed around the Constellation clockwork device. This is a gift from the goddess of prophecy of Metropole, and it can help toy figures who have encountered danger return to the right track. Ooh. Attack the clockwork device to gradually rewind the surrounding scene. After rewinding, keep everything still for 2 seconds and the toy figure's faded tracks will begin to move once more. Huh? You will find clues in the scene that can interfere with movement. Interfere with movement. Use this to change the fate of the toy figures. Whoa, changing of fates. This was originally a pillar of the residents of Similanka used to pray for oracles, but it has other uses today. As you view the ringed oracle pillar and the interact button will emerge, press it, and the magical thread will fly toward the oracle pillar next to you. Connect to it. When unable to connect, you can attack the connected oracle pillar to reset all connection states. Wait for the story to end. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
We did.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can
Yes.
see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things. It helps those who have deviated from their proper path to get back on track.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
So this
Why are you
go
saying
in
that as
ties
if it's
with
a bad
our
You're not
God
explaining
of
it
Time
clearly.
in actual
Here, allow
Tibet.
me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, whether I use olive oil or sesame oil in my morning skincare routine is entirely my choice. But whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world around us.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic? To keep people alive?
You could say
Kinda?
that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep.
Yep, we
Do
are.
you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the key sticking out.
Oh.
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the one. Pretty much everything in the Metropole runs on tracks and gears. The Goddess of Prophecy watches over it all. Which
that's
is to say,
cool.
all the tracks are fixed. If a machine is set up to move forwards, it'll never move in reverse.
This reminds Paimon a
Oh.
lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
It is.
You
It
mean-
does.
Like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah,
Kinda
exactly
close,
like that.
actually.
Anyway, sounds like it's not gonna suddenly fall out of the sky, so Paimon's okay now. Should we get going?
Let's go. Kind of want to see what the inside of the city looks like.
Is this an answer from this world?
There's a quest now. Different quest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Mint. Ooh, there's also something in there. Alright, so we're gonna attack it. Attack clockwork device to activate the ladder and make it move. When the gear is fully charged, it will stop moving and the sky ladder will also stop moving. Okay. If the gear is not attached for some time, the ladder will return the way it came. Ah! Whee! Whoa! let's activate this thing first. Whoa, this looks cool. Welcome to the Constellation Metropole. Welcome to Constellation Metropole.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
It is. Whoa, look at those.
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Oh. Soldiers? Oh, that's cute. But they also have keys at their backs. What?
Make way for the king!
Oh.
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence!
Probably not.
The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
Hmm? The king. A king.
That's a long list of titles.
It is.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar.
What?
Long have I heard of your grand deeds. O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest. O hero, who...
Yeah.
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Please forgive our transgression.
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less
Oh,
from
she
you.
has a crown now
Alright,
instead of a
alright.
hat.
You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right, the welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your
Oh, that's
stations.
cute. I kind of want her with her
Personally
crown
treat
now,
our
not
guests
just
to
the
some
hat.
royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we are most grateful for your...
Oh, come on, I've already sent them off. So anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were
Well,
gonna
you
ask
see...
you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh, wait, don't say it. You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of Constellation Metropole. Now go forth and save your city."
Oh,
A
that's
similar
cool.
thing happened to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through.
Oh, yeah.
This should be a piece of cake.
Our big problem last time was
Besides,
pretty
life's
intense.
always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy
Same with
it.
Sumeru, though.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
She does.
Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
Yeah.
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here too?
Yeah, did it?
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of the sky. Luckily, the
Really?
guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to his lair. Unfortunately, though, he dropped them before he flew off. Now they're scattered all around the metropole.
Oops.
I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one of them before you showed up. Oh, I didn't ask yet. What brings you to the Metropole anyway?
Well,
Oh, Paimon can explain.
you want to explore, I guess. That's what I would do.
I see. So, you want to consult the Oracle of the Goddess of Prophecy?
Yeah.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. I can take you up there.
But we're just going?
However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the goddess.
Oh, that's probably because the prophecy about the hero of Simulanka has been around for a very long time.
So
But
we're not the
recently,
heroes?
people realize that the goddess didn't reveal anything about what's supposed to happen after peace has been restored.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange things have been happening to the residents. Have you come across the gift from the Goddess of Prophecy yet?
The
You mean
key?
the protection magic that stops them from coming to harm? We saw it in action.
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more frequently. We don't know if it's simply because the Metropole has grown a lot more dangerous, or if there's a deeper reason behind it. Some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place and unable to move. Others start repeating the same thing over and over again, like they're trapped in some kind of loop.
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy, could it be that the tracks have eroded or the gears have slid out of place?
That's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening. Anyway, some of the monsters outside the city saw this as an opportunity to launch an invasion.
But we didn't see a single monster on our way here.
We did?
That's because I already took care of most of them over the past couple of days. Of the remaining few, we trapped some of them inside the castle and chased the rest back out of the city.
Hey,
Okay, so to
nice.
summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky. Plus, there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
True. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
defeating the dragon and the monsters should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: "Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky."
Huh?
Ooh.
But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves, but
We want to be considerate of their feelings. That's so lucky, Nadia.
Exactly.
Really kind.
you know me well. And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
But you're their king,
Spoken like
though.
a true wise king, Navia.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, yeah.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilu, would you be willing to lend me your support? With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to resolve the problems plaguing this city.
Sure thing, boss.
Thanks, partner.
Hell yeah.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm
Yeah.
happy to help too. This is a beautiful city, and just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love to see it return to normal as soon as possible.
Great. As the king of Constellation Metropole, I extend to you my gratitude. All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the Metropole. And stay close. You don't want to get lost in my castle. It's huge.
Damn. All right. Changing party, I guess. Now that we have Navia here, maybe get Navia.
I'll take the lead today.
Hell yeah. Oh, she doesn't get the crown, man. Hold on. Hold the phone. Before we go up there. Hey.
A reward on the road.
Alright, that's all I wanted to get. Let's go. Sparklies. It's fine now. Alright, let's go. Damn. Let's deal with your problems later. I don't want to get sidetracked. Actually. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. Navia's castle.
Huh? What's this?
It's a
Wait.
star.
This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Maybe they ran into some trouble up there. Guess we'd
Go
better
check it
hurry.
out. Scattered star. Let's go get this, so we need to teleport. Ooh, an arrow? Lead points to where we need to go? More arrows? Whoa! There are healer trail stuff here. Whoa! What the fudge? Bang! It's a trap, they said.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck!
I'll help you up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Could you stop? You fell into an ambush. Thank you. For your aid, do be careful. Yeah, sure we will. The monsters are inside. What happened? I cannot let them out. But so are my companions. Could you help me? Kasete! Leave it to me! Oh, that's so cute. They have like a pedestal. Ow! Whoa!
There is no escape.
Bang!
And watch out!
Bang! Another star.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming! Feeling lucky?
Why can't they aim up, bro?
Shine down!
Propagate!
Oh my, helitrails are taking over.
Is this an answer from this world?
More helitrails. I'd be better to get caught. No, you won't. It's safe now. Really, thank you so much.
A reward on the road.
Both the stars and gears. We got it. Don't worry. Oh, more men. Hello, sirs. Stay away. Dude, they're not safe.
Illusion shattered!
Come here, you. Thank you. You saved us. I need that star.
I'll keep this close.
Excuse me, please. Can I
Feels
get...
like they really didn't want to give that to us.
True. Let's see what... There's more here. Thank you. The band is ready. Stop! Begin performance. Let's go. Let's do this little mini game first before we continue on. Alright. Let's go. We are in a dire crisis. But before we do that, we play this little mini game. More hilly churros. Defend the stars.
Yeah. Shine down. May I present?
Oh. Stop! Oh. Actually, no. Go ahead.
Where'd that come from?
Ow!
Watch out! Hiya! The show begins.
So sticky. Pull hard. Stuck fast. It's stuck fast. It'll be tough for one person to remove it. What do we do? Surely we need this thing. Pull hard. Alright. We got you. Is the star alright? Let's go help him, yeah. Pull hard. All together now! Hurrah! Heave! Hey, we got him. Nice. Thank you, brave soul. We could not protect the star. You did great. Now hand it over. So we'll leave it to you. Nice.
Another one in the bag. That sure was rough.
We're not supposed to go in up there yet.
Is this
But
an answer from this world?
it looks cool though. Hello, too strong. Help me. Okay, they're all fighting. It's probably upstairs. Let's go check it out. There was no match. What's up here, dudes? Oh, it's a lava trail. Hold on. Didn't jump. I think this is a straight cut. Wait, yeah, let's go use this. Let's go take care of the lava trail first. Oh, this is an alternate way. Okay. Alright, you.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Germinate! Scatter!
There is no escape.
Propagate!
Ow! Bang! Oh.
Scatter!
Please help us. Open the door. Yeah, let's go. Let's get you all out of here. What did y'all say? You probably said something. I wasn't
Reward
paying
on the road.
attention. My bad, Chief. Oh! Oh. What? Alright, let's keep going then.
Ah, may I present?
Need to heal up a bit. Because we don't want to die. Alright, let's get up there. Wait, what do I have? 35k with HP, crit out. Yeah. Oh right, we usually have another Hydro character. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Can we go up more? No, we could not. Whoa. It's up here.
Drat! I can't move!
Oh?
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
Sure. What's this? Toy figures can open the glue cap. Attack to spray forth super glue. Each super glue can produce up to 3 effective drops of glue. Oh. Oh, they're glue! Hold on, no! Right. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Hey, he's getting away!
Really?
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
What? Why?
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also,
Really kind.
this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, we will question your god. Whoever it may be.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
Not sure.
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Yeah. Let's give it a let's give it a shot. Something might happen. All right. Whoa, that is cool. All right. So what pattern shall we go for? Here. What pattern are we looking at here anyway? Shape of the stars? Oh, I see. I get it. Whoa, that's cool.
It worked!
It did. Is it going to
To
spin?
which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
Do we get to ask all of these? Oh my gosh. Or is it just one of them? Just defeat the dragon.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Ask how to leave this world. Nothing. Simulanka's future? Also nothing. How to resolve Metropol's crisis.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
That's what she said. That's like what we already know.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
If we want to push the celestial gear,
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. Let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
In the sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
oh,
Hey,
you versus
You
being
already took a
self-conscious.
train that runs on water.
Yes.
Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it.
Bro.
This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind.
Huh?
That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
I think that's a lot harder than it looks. Alright, Mueller, what's up?
Best of luck! A finch, huh? I think I know how to fold one of those.
What the fudge? Alright. Let's go to the Aerial Express. The Astral Express. Well, it really is the Astral Express. What the fudge? It's like colored sparkles all over it. Alright, raid the Aerial Express.
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Yeah.
Oh, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Same here.
Neither have we.
Oh, well, actually, no. I think I... Navia's in the conductor seat? Come on, why can't she be with us?
That should do it. On to the next location.
Yo, that's cool. Oh, yo, what if we fall here?
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, they
Aw.
stopped us from
Hang in
falling.
there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way. That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear.
The last
Finally
one.
done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Oh, come on, Paimon, let's go. The Aerial Express does not do anything. Can we do that again? Can we ride the Astral Express again?
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
It did.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Thanks for...
Oh?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
Olivier?
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
I will show you my
Okay.
pike.
Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
Why
And
not?
why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Your Majesty, do you mean...
I'll put it up
I
for
won't turn that
consideration.
gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Hey.
But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Do you not think of
Well,
that as well?
we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
There you go.
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
No.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
True.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
Maybe.
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path.
Yeah.
Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps
True.
the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
That's the
Are you
purpose of
kidding me?
learning.
I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
True.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do.
You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he left.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
Yeah, we changed his mind.
I think
or
so.
Navia did.
Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Hey, let's go. Spin. Wow. So pretty. It's literally like a music box. What? Oh, so cool.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box!
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible!
It is.
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by
Friendships.
helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula.
She's just spreading her name.
Or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow! Big expansion for the Spina!
She's just
Moving
expanding
into other
her.
worlds now!
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Yeah.
How about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
They're friends.
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces.
For the end
After
of the
that,
world?
It spat out a strange
What?
fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon. But None came back alive.
They were all
Yikes.
dismembered.
Sounds worse than we thought.
No, they
Isn't
haven't
that
met
all
me
the
yet.
more reason for
We're
us to
strong.
go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
True.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
The end of the world.
Right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful,
my
Your
gosh.
Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
She's making it into a gang. She's making the whole city into a gang. That's so cool.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon.
The heck
Ooh,
out of
that's
that
an
dragon.
adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
Seems so.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides,
True.
we'll have each other.
That's what I'm looking
It'll
for.
be a
The
shared
scenery.
experience that we'll never
The
forget.
whole fantasy
Plus,
world.
We're pretty well equipped for a
Exploration.
classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those
Yep.
are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Yeah, the end of the world sounds
Well,
really enticing,
The
actually.
origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and
End of
sauce,
the
I
line.
think.
Sawdust, I think. Oh, that's... Get fucked by one. Hell yeah. Now that that's done. Pretty cool. Commissions. Are we done with it? Hell yes. Long-term encounter points. We could use this for dailies, right? Yep. We'll turn it in later. What's this thing? Daily commissions. Can we talk to you again? Hey. Oh, it's not even highlighted. What about the Astral Express? Can we ride it again? Oh, they're still here.
This way, Miss Nilu. After you.
Thank you, Miss Navia, but it's fine. I don't mind not riding the Aerial Express.
Oh,
She's
what is
scared.
it? Are you scared of heights?
Yeah? Are you
Huh?
scared?
No, it's not that. It's just...
Then you'll be
Hmm?
fine. If you feel scared, just hold on to my hand. And if you feel really scared, hold on to both of them. You're never gonna see something like this again. Why not just go for it? Live in the moment, have some
Yeah.
fun.
Live a little.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I'd ride the Aerial
Big
Express.
circle and exhale. All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Nice job. Can I join? Come on. Oh, we can ride it again. Oh, what about her? What about Navi and Nilu? it again. What if we fall? Can we still fall? No, we cannot. Woo! Alright, yeah, that was cool. Alright. Both of y'all will enjoy. While I... This is the throne? Breathtaking sight. Whoa, where does this lead to? Oh, this is... Where does this lead to? Please put it back down. Thank you. Whoa. I hear the chest. Oh, there it is.
I'll keep this close.
Is that it? Oh, it marks multiple chests, not just one. It marked the entire area! Oh, we also have like our own fabricator here. Oh. Behold tangerines. Upon the clockwork behind me, Here comes the giant. No. Oh. Hey, we got it.
A reward on the road.
What's over here? What's this thing? Investigate. Great view from the bell, don't you think? Sound of the bell. It's my treasure. We gotta climb up it? Let's see what happens if we reach the top. No, it's not. Alright. Let's go! This is a ledge. What the fudge? What's this? Oh! There's that. Oh, fly along. We didn't need to climb it. God damn it. That's cool. Ring bell. Find the pattern and reach the destination. 1, 2, 3. Fly along with magic. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2. 3. There's our chest. Yay. Very impressive. Looks like you got the limit. Pendulum Lane, northeast of the city. I'm going to be easy. Northeast. So probably around here or something. Oh, this is the line that we're going to use. Okay. Alright, I get it now. Alright. So before that, let's actually go help Kirara. Teleport waypoint. Because Kirara needs our help, apparently. Hey Kirara, I brought help.
So, are you all set? Ready to start investigating?
We're all good.
Great! Then let's go!
Yeah. Follow
I've
Kirara
delivered
into the
packages
village.
all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
Same. But the architecture
Looks
here
like
looks
nobody has
really
gotten
similar
around to
to
repairing this house yet.
Haunting.
Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
Maybe.
Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a
Where?
look. Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
Clearly you're mistaken.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
Alright, hold on. Before we continue, I'll head to the bathroom real quick. I'll go be right back. Toilet break. Hello, everybody. I'm back. And we're going to continue.
What? Who said that?
True, who is that? It was just a voice. Whoa! Whoa. Hey. What?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene.
What? What's going on?
They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which side?
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration.
You are pretty dull.
Let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
Explore the path ahead.
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future Marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future Marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
No, a little mouthful.
Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
Come on, say it.
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain Marquis. For that reason, it's called the future Marquis's abode to be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the center, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
So you say. There is
so
a chair.
many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
Intriguing. But for, you know.
All expenses paid travel? Count me in.
What's this? In the name of the elders of our three
As
tribes.
golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your intent. Perchance peruse these pages thence. They surely represent no ill intent.
Why isn't he reading the captivated by the epic poetry
What?
and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling? The Outlanders knew what their next objective was.
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled. Reducing them to rubble on the ground, she finds the vessel's vacant save for... air?
She finds long gone
What?
the gems that
What is
once
going
they
on?
held.
Huh.
Are they describing how we broke the boxes and jars?
Who are you calling demon feline?
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the...
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss whether we really need to keep this up.
Oh, if you guys don't want to put on a voice and speak in verse, be my guest. Just don't blame me for your own poetic incompetence.
Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
Traveler? Are you alright?
Turns out there's glue. You try to stand up, but the glue is holding you firmly in place.
Come on, you can do it! This can't be how our story ends.
Try to stand up. You managed to partially unstuck yourself. The issue isn't that you can't break free. I don't want to tear your clothes in the process. They mean a lot to you. Yeah, they do.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Keep trying to stand up. You finally free yourself and set up, clothes intact. Yay!
Cabe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Alright, these guys are kind of
too.
insane.
It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
Can we sit here too? Can I sit there again, you think? If there's like glue again.
Wood and earthenware strewn all around. The demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
No, you don't. I wrote that line. Don't start plagiarizing me just because you can't take a bit of criticism.
Look, let's not put form over content here. It's not about the rhymes. It's about making sure the Outlanders focus on the clockwork key on that platform.
I told you already. Stop calling me Demon Feline.
Yo. Whoa. What's over here? They really want me to go try that, put that key down there. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go indulge them for once.
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure!
No, I'm too weak for it. Alright, you know what? Let's go. Is he gonna say anything else?
The Outlander's comrades urge him on. Keep up the attack! Don't give up halfway!
We didn't want to interrupt because listening to you guys argue is pretty entertaining.
True.
But seriously, I'm not about to cheerlead for someone attacking an inanimate object. That's just embarrassing.
Cape, speaking of not giving up halfway, shouldn't that also apply to our performance as bards?
Yeah.
I wouldn't give him that much credit. He didn't give up halfway, he quit before it began! The attack now over! Only one final step remains!
Now it is the time to seize the key!
Let's try to keep attacking it though. Let's see.
Propagate!
Let's see if they say anything if I try to keep them attacking. No? Come on. Hiya! Alright, fuck it.
Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
Why are there 3 people there? With the future of Marquis about to be. What's up?
Ah! Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. allow us to introduce ourselves.
It's you guys.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Yep.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Yeah, the first one.
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship,
There he is.
destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on. Like, where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the Dragon of Old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say Dragon of Old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it.
Jesus
Honestly,
Christ.
I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
I think
The
it was
moment
just
you
the 3
removed
of
the
you
key
that did
from
it.
where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander.
Called me lie.
Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than Demon Feline, but still...
Embrace
doesn't
it, my
know.
friend, embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site.
No, they didn't
It
care
will be
about
much
it,
easier
that's-
to explain what needs to be done once we are
Oh,
there.
poor Kirara, what the fudge. Poor Kirara, man.
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the Dragon of Old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights,
Is that a
finally,
seal?
our forefathers fought the dragon
Did they
into
seal it
submission,
here?
and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
So they worked shifts while the poor dragon had to work around the clock.
So they say. It's just a legend, though.
Oh.
Wait a second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world?
It could be.
But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived.
Uh-oh.
The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Guess so. So we're gonna beat him up. Oi!
Strike a pose.
I already have an. I already have Kirara though.
A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through you.
Here's a thought. Could be wrong, but maybe the traveler.
No! It got cut! No! Oh, damn it!
Vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business.
What's up?
As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
Is the red thing T-posing? What?
And that
Oh no,
clockwork
he
key
was
you have in your hand
reaching his hand
can
up.
turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually,
Oh.
my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells
That's
the truth of
funny.
the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the gear rack, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on, isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
So are we just going to follow their constellation then? It's shaped like an S, I guess.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveller Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
Sounds like a Kingdom Hearts reference. Jesus. Complete the hints, view the shape of valor. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. Let's hit it. No.
I guess we should start here?
Yeah.
A reward on the Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
I don't think it is, though. I don't think it, like, copied the thing all throughout. But anyway. Brave Francois mounted the haystack picked up a fork and planted it times down atop a mountain of grass. Behind him was a large bright moon. He shouted out the... Oh, it's just poem. He shouted out the names of everyone in the village. The village chief was first to be named, and so frightened as was he. Why am I struggling in reading, dude? What the fuck? Was he that he wished to climb up the haystack and stop up Francois's mouth. Are you crazy? You're yelling so loudly, the dragon might show up. You good for nothing! Have you not seen how the windmill everyone built has been destroyed by the dragon? And here you are, worrying if it'll return. Francois really would have loved to kick him off the haystack, but held back, given that the chief too was worried for the villagers' safety. Francois saw that nigh all the villagers had arrived, and so he cleared his throat. Dear neighbors and kin, think you still that we must endure this? No, of course not, but we cannot do anything about that dragon, said the grocer. Who says so? Did I not leap onto its neck from the windmill blades, stepping on it twice, and did it not fall down and flee? Perhaps everyone worked so hard to build the mill. That was destroyed, everyone's emotions became inflamed. Apparently, lifting their fists, they decided to take on the dragon. I wonder why this thing is like blurred out. Oh well. But Francois lifted his own hands and calmed the crowd. Let us go home for today, everyone. Everyone's present lack of self-preservation is not bravery, but rather wrath. If we yet desire to face danger, after calming ourselves, only then may we truthfully call our sentiment valor. So everyone went home. The next day, there were still many youngsters who wished to follow Francois to take on the wicked dragon. Who would have known that the valiant possess the protection of the goddess's radiant charter? Encountering true valor, the dragon could neither spout fire nor slash with claws, and was forced to allow the other party to call pauses and switch personnel. And so, after several days and nights of fierce fighting, the wicked dragon could no longer bear it, and chose to surrender. Double A.
Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
Who's
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
That
Don't
or
lose
it's
heart,
just
Albizzi.
incomplete yet.
It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth.
There you
The
see,
party
it's just
decided
not
to
finished.
visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
Jesus.
We'll need the key again, right?
Yep.
Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Goddess manuscript. Alright, where is this thing? It's within the city walls. What's this? Probably some event. Alright, let's go inside. The city walls. Ooh. Mine now. We'll talk to them later.
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
Multiple
Where's
chests.
your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
No.
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Jesus Christ,
Ah,
could
shut
you
up,
chill,
Cafe.
bro?
Shut up, Cape.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Bobarano. Let those be my last words.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Which is
Almost.
impossible.
There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
Yeah, do you?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers. But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
There's no response from the door, and nothing unusual about it. Knock on the door.
Question 1. Who is it?
Police, open up! We're here to lie, Marquise and his retinue.
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide! Trusty travel guide!
Travel guide.
Question 2.
What?
By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Wisdom.
If this is the right answer, I swear I'll...
Correct!
What? A barefaced lie. So low.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Ooh, this one's... Oh no. Both are false?
Please try to avoid being unnecessarily cruel in your response.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Sorry, Mr. Narrator. Perhaps both are equally real.
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel?
Whoa,
There is
hold
no
on.
way to know, therefore both are equally real.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Oh. The door opens and the puff of smoke wafts out.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and this is my family crest.
Oh. It's an actual key. Kingdom Hearts! Whoa! Kirara? Nothing? Really? Alright, how did it look again?
Do we really need this one?
Oh, hold on. Could you reset? How do we reset? Oh. Could I not open these, by the way? Guess not.
Now, let me see what...
What elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I
I
surrender.
surrender.
I'm the one who murdered Cappy.
Jesus Christ. Why is Antonio in the basement of the crumbling house? Began reading the ancient book he had found. His oil lamp shook from time to time as the swaying structure above ground collapsed. The village was to be symbolically raised by the dragon, and he had been chosen by the dragon, for he had not returned home. But Antonio did not care. He only wished to study the book the old lady had given him on the bridge he passed today. Excuse me. This book was titled The Radiant Charter, and within was retorted, or whatever that is, all the rules that every belief in belief in Simulanka must follow. It was written in the language of the world's creation at the very start, and if Antonio was not possessed of extraordinary wisdom and deciphered this primordial text, there would have been no study to be had. This book recorded no solutions as to resolving the difficulty and the constellation satellite presently faced, nor did it contain any hexes that could aid Antonio in repairing his own home. But he knew that wisdom was the mightiest thing in the world. The morning light shone through the ruins of his home, and the neighboring blacksmith and chubby chief took great pains to get rid of the house's wreckage, which blocked the basement's hatch. With dark circles about his eyes, Antonio said to the chubby chief, "I shall defeat the dragon. I will return soon. Are you sure you're all right? You don't look like you got any sleep. Just smoke from the oil lamp. Don't worry about it." The dragon sat atop a mountain of treasures, gazing down at significant little Antonio. Walking closer, flames gathered in its throat, preparing to burn the area 1 centimeter before him. All the better to scare his puny, foolish creature away. "Halt! I'm a qualified second-class Meister. The Radiant Charter states that should I refuse a duel, you cannot use force. This restriction did not indeed exist, and so the wicked dragon swallowed its flames whole. How it dreaded going to the toilet tomorrow. Antonio, for his part, had not expected that. The second-class rust-clearing Meister qualification exam he had taken on a lark had come in useful. And since I am a second-class Meister, I propose a duel of riddles. You cannot refuse. Now, Simulanka had just such a law, mainly for the benefit of sphinxes, old sages, and princesses who wished to make life hard for others. The evil dragon had not expected this rule to catch up with it. I shall ask for the first question. My house sold for 8,000 mora yesterday, but I thought there was room to raise the price, so I brought it back for 9,000, planning to sell it for 10,000. How much mora did I lose in the end?" The dragon laughed in contempt. "What's so hard about that? You could have waited until it hit 10,000 to make your move. But you sold for 8, bought for 9, so you lost 1,000 mora that you could have earned instead." "Wrong! You burned my house down yesterday. I couldn't sell it in time, so I've lost far more." "Sorry, I do have to burn a house, and you happen not to be home. So I might as well hit one that doesn't have result in any loss of life. Now that you've lost this contest, I have the right to loot the same value as your life. -1 mora, and considering that you've burned my house, I can seek damages. Let's assume that my house is just worth 1 mora. Well then, wicked dragon. You know what to do with yourself. Please spare me, I'll give you anything." "Your words, not mine," Antonio said, as he pulled out a contract he had written long ago. Thus did Antonio use his wisdom to take all the... This guy just killed him with words. Bro, he destroyed him with a contract. He spat bars into his face. The dragon, devastated, would never again return to attack. Constellation Satellite, where Antonio lived. Many years later, a child asked Antonio, "You sold your place for 8,000. You spent 9,000 buying it back. And so it looks like you actually did lose 1,000 Mora. Double A."
Look! My clan's history is true as well! Ah, there's that same unforgeable signature again, right here!
What?
Ooh.
Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
We don't
Given
know
that
yet.
my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction. It
Yellow
seems
one was
likely
funnier.
that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
Boberano? How can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under. Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi. But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Boberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
Yeah, we take money. We're gonna rob
Guess
you.
I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
Yep.
Is this
1,
an answer from this world?
2, 17 primos. Alright, next one. It's near the. It's up the castle. What's this? What are you talking? Oh, right, the clan rewards. Whoopsie. Here, finches. Thank you. For one, I guess. Oh, right. Kirara's passive. I forgot that's a thing. So many giant guards. They'll kick everyone out. What do you mean guards? There's no one here. Oh! There they are.
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
You wanna bet?
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's sympathetic about that?
Because they wanted to be big
Our
and strong.
ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So,
True.
they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize. The serum isn't
This
what it
one
once
seems
was, though.
far-fetched
Nowadays,
out
it
of all
doesn't
of
make you
them.
grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
We go! Oh?
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the long-awaited Marquis and their followers to search for the lost origins of our clan.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
The girl. No one is able to fight back. Where exactly do we need to go?
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you'll just...
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
You've been away too long. We all have. Feels like we've been
True,
waiting
fair.
forever.
Come on, let's go. We just snuck past them, right? Yep.
Over here! I found
We
it!
should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle Pillars in all this mess.
We could just
Never mind
destroy the
that. We have a
boxes.
more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
It's probably not that hard. I mean, you can see everywhere that goes.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard. I'll go keep watch.
Alright. Could you see? Let me see that again. Hold on. Oh, what?
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizzi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
Hell yeah. Apparently we didn't need to destroy the boxes. Galileo and Alberto did many good deeds again today. So long, dude. Too long. Didn't read. Sorry, sir.
The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole, too.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it. They all lost interest.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too?
True.
Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular. The problem is, all three truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all three bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
You bitch. Escape the clan's
Bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
I kind of want to. You know what?
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
They're outside! After them!
Oh. Woo!
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all
That
the glue
was not
traps
intended.
and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Sure it is.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously
They're outside! After them!
Are they actually following us? Yeah, they are. Is this their Subway Surfers reference? Well,
We made it out. Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
yeah, let's
Okay,
go,
but
Kirara.
back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Sorry.
I doubt anyone here in Simulanka could make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well,
Yeah.
she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are her grand design.
the reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past.
This
But
is
now
all
we
Alice
have the
themed,
truth.
right?
So we just have to accept it. As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for
Something
us,
Alice.
so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and
Archmage
incontrovertible.
Alice. Maybe.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that
No,
all
no
there is
problem.
to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending?
I am pretty dumb,
thinking
so
it would
I'll
be
probably just
equally
read
pointless.
something off of the
Well,
internet
That's enough for one
about
day.
this entire
Time to take a
story.
break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery. I will go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait until next day of 8. 8:02. Tomorrow.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller before he was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding.
What?
The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
There's a lot more to them now. Yellow, red, blue. Something appears to have happened up ahead.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
True. Oh! Pendulum. Someone die.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other. Who could have done this?
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappe!
It's actually
What happened?
Cappe, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
Last words. What did he say?
If I wind up dead one day, the
The murderer was
Boborano.
Boborano.
You could have at least pretended to not remember it.
I'm sorry, Boborano, but this is an interrogation. I have to give the detective straight answers.
He has no empathy.
Don't worry, Boborano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him?
Yes.
My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least.
He's actually
I know.
not dead.
It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
Whoa,
So,
that is quite annoying.
Cappe's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed up. Wait. But surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cappe isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
Oh, no. We're going to find...
Need.
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
Oh, my mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
What?
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, so it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
Fine. Kirara, do you have anything to say? Guess not. Alright, so they were chatting.
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Alright, so these two are talking first. He arrives. Boborano arrives. And now they're like talking with each other. Did the detective do something? Yeah, I think the detective did something.
Well, that clears it up. Cappe was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
True.
We literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature.
Oh, you.
Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
How do
Didn't you say
know
Cappe
that?
was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house. Then walked here in a daze before
was
finally
him, you
passing out.
Bitch.
As for why he might have done that, my guess is... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict. Only then would the city feel alive again.
No, you're
Do we really
cringe.
think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average Simulanka resident.
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural.
It is.
Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
He's trying to do something, dude. It was literally just you. What the
We're
fuck?
gonna head to Catbay's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
Yeah. Can I do it again? No? Investigate. You guys.
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance?
No.
Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky. Yeah.
You might have hit somebody. Jesus Christ. You guys? No. You? No. There are arrows up here. What? Were these always here? What about you? Almost a full circuit of the city without even realizing it. Hope you're not feeling too tired. Graffiti pattern. This next treasure hunt will test your understanding of graffiti patterns. I trust you shouldn't be a problem for you.
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
Hold on. Alpaca, frog. Alpaca, frog. And alpaca. What about you guards? No. It's probably just the thing. Oh. That one does not an alpaca. This one's supposed to be a squirrel.
A reward on the road.
Well done, you found the pattern. Next, please head to the thing behind the city. Oh, this was the thing that we did earlier, behind the city. So it's further away too. Huh. Let's those guys. Oh, hello, shop owner.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yes, sir. But we came across some weird stuff.
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
No, not yet.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not. Never mind. Give
Oh,
up.
Kirara, it's alright.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique.
Yes.
Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
It is. A spear, a pickaxe, and now... And the guard just threw it at the sky. I think it is just the pickaxe though. Hello, grocery store owner. Hello.
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today.
Oh.
A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming others, the consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted, I could be charged with filing a false report and disturbing the peace.
Oh no. Alright, so missing growth serum. Why did you become blue? And what?
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird.
It's the growth serum. Alright, so... It's not empty. And here's the pickaxe.
What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
It's behind some barrels, too. Speak with Paimon and Kirara, deduce the murder weapon.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
The pickaxe.
If it was the pickaxe, Cappe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here.
Yeah.
But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cappe's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Cappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this.
Yeah.
It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just,
Oh, no, you stay right there.
We should be good now.
Alright. So he arrives. Both of them are talking. Mr. Detective has his pickaxe over there. He arrives. Hello, Mr. Detective. It became like a boomerang. What the fuck? No wonder. What the fuck? Alright, that was funny. Oh no!
So you're the attacker!
Alright.
So,
Lock him up, boys.
it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is...
What?
Is...
Catch me if you can!
They didn't just lock him.
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath.
Hell yeah, Kirara.
Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down.
Come back here, you.
By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necromata. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Where are there just randomly spawning platforms? Who is this guy?
Ha! You fell into my trap! Oh, and by the way, remember the glue you got stuck on when you first entered the future Marquis' abode-to-be? That was also me. I did it using my powers.
Oh no.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but I...
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
Do you call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel mode,
I'm beat. I surrender.
Didn't even try to fight.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right. I confess.
That was fast.
True.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean. I am the narrator, the one who's been guiding you all this time.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, I guess my voice acting skills have some room for improvement. Anyway, I only did what I did because...
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate. I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the goddess of fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one. The goddess of fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all 3.
Who'd have thought? Well, what does any of this have to do with what you did?
Yeah.
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of Simulanka who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction?
Are you not a
The only
fictional
reason
character?
the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further. But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
We don't know that.
That's my full
Even
confession.
I don't know if I'm real.
Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day. Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape, Bobarano, and Albizzi, if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the three clans. If the three of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that
Yes.
you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
No, shut the fuck up,
The reason
Kira.
fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and
Who's this?
perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors.
Who is
But
this?
let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be. And by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necromora!
Just your echo.
Oh, poor detective.
And here I thought
So-
he wanted to pull his ears out.
We are a
But
part of the
no.
real world, too.
You lead the surrendered detective back to Cape. So we need a shot of the crime scene for evidence. Mugshot 3, 2, 1, cheese. Whoa! Weirdest photo experience of my life. Oh. Little Shift S. And then there we go. Snapshot. So cute. So cool. A mugshot. Hey, Kirara's really cute here. Save as. And save. Now let's go.
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Yes, sir.
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
What happened? And they could have removed the Great Clockwork Key if they just worked together.
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did. After 6 months in that place.
Really?
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
That's
You guys are
crazy.
so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the goddess of fate at the end? That's amazing.
There is a world beyond our own after all.
There is.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends.
No, if you could though.
Neither of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. and not invite the detective, just to annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
Why is this giving me such... Why is it giving me such fucking anxiety? Not anxiety, I guess. It's just making me conflicted. I was like, huh. How did we get here? Why am I alive? Existential crisis, that's the word I'm looking for. Why did it become like that, dude? What? Crazy, bro. Text coda. Wait until 2 days later. 1, 2. So, while waiting for this, it's really funny how this thing is, like, coming to pass. The existential crisis of this entire world is through the roof. And it's stating that the whole fucking sky is fake again. Oh my gosh, dude. Teyvat is really intriguing. Beer, return the good clockwork key. There's so many chests. I will do that later. On my own, at least. I'm gonna do that off stream. Because that is boring. I will just be silently looking for chests. Autistically. Where are we going? Oh, to the old city there. Could've just teleported, but no. We're cool like that. Is it going back to that hole? Oh, we are headed back to that hole. Hello, you guys. Cat Fair Lady. Only thing. Oh, these things are not voiced anymore. Cringe. Aww. Pero either to bid farewell to the title marquee Cabarrus. Carabas. Once and for all, you can bring things to close and for okay. As a Nakamura bids farewell in her boots. Rolls and theory. Whoa. Alright. I guess that's the story. Summer gifts. Collect 100 excerpts of bliss. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, at 125 we get the skin already. Green fabrication. We could... Forest of Blessings. Ooh, okay. Wish list? Constellations of repeat. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, I think I get it now. Mosaic of moments. So now we do hats. Ooh. Well, I guess that's like all the story stuff already. We could call it a day now. Alright, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Jesus Christ, these cool quests are like everything. Let's go find a better suited place actually. Hold on. Let's go to here because the view here is quite insane. Especially that. Like, Jesus Christ. What is that, dude? Let's take a photo of it in case I like forget. Hold on. Let's put our pet in the bag again. Remove, please. Thank you. Let's just take a photo of that gorgeous fuck background, dude. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Let's save that. Jesus Christ. That view is insane. Wonder what else is like over there. Well, probably nothing, but, you know, still cute. Makes you wondering. Alright, let's put that in the background, I guess. Alright, thank you very much everyone for tuning in. We'll call it a day from here. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. It was pretty eventful this day. We got to see Kirara, we got to see Navia. Especially the Navia with a crown, dude. And a mustache, a fake mustache. That was cute. I wish we could, like, you know, put it on the actual Navia, dude. Oh well. Next time, I guess. Well, that'll be all, folks. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and thank you very much for tuning in. See y'all next time. Bye-bye now. Stay hydrated. Bye!